You guys are not gonna like this. Yesterday I was being interviewed for a podcast. Kind of exciting. It's probably my fourth podcast. Yeah, that's right. Fourth podcast I've interviewed for, and this one was out of Great Britain. Excellent. Fund Your Retirement by Cleasby. Cleasby, Fund Your Retirement. He interviews people that write in books, people that are retired, people that are retired early. Really pretty cool. I've listened to several of them. I think you'll enjoy it. They're about 30 minutes. Well, he was asking me some questions, and he gave the questions to me in advance. But three of the questions, well, I guess you could say this is one question, was, hey, Joe, tell me about how you started to build your retirement nest egg, how you transitioned into retirement, and how is that going in retirement? So technically, that's three questions. And, I decided I would just, make it up as I went along because it's not that exciting of a story. But it made me think. So here we go. I said, hey, when I was 22, I owned nothing. I had no debt, but I owned nothing, had an engineering degree. And when I got my first job, I signed up for the 401k program, the savings program. I put 6% in and my company matched 6%. I've always have been value driven as a spender. Some say frugal. I say value driven. I wasn't cheap, but I thought through purchases. I didn't get excited about cars. I didn't have those impulse buys. And then every promotion or raise that I got through the years, I would take about 75% of that and just add that into my 401k savings. So I started at 6%, went to 9, went to 12, went to 18, and then finally ended up about 21. That includes the company match of 6. And I just invested in boring mutual funds, not exciting at all, basically did nothing for 27 years. So that's my exciting build-up story. No secret, just doing the basic things, not wasting money, not going out and having that impulse buy on a car, being efficient with my spending, not being cheap at all. Raised a family of 6, counting 4 kids, 2 adults, but lived the normal American life. Decent house, reliable transportation, good vacations. Lived like that, did nothing for 27 years, really didn't think that much about retirement. Then all of a sudden, got a few years away, about 5 years away from retirement, started to transition into my buckets. How was I going to have the money to live on before I turned 59 and a half? As you know, I retired at 54. And just a simple transition. So I was sitting there, as I was talking to him, it was like, that's not a very exciting story. Most folks out there, you scour the financial YouTube world and are looking for the little nugget to get a little better return, the little nugget to save money, the little nugget that'll help you retire early. And my story is, I did nothing for 27 years. And that's where we, in the discussion, evolved to, it's all about execution. Folks, your plan doesn't have to be good. Live below your means, don't waste money, blah, blah, blah. You know all those things. It's all about the discipline of execution. So you need to figure out how you can be disciplined. If you're an impulse buyer, don't buy anything for at least 24 hours. If you're an impulse buyer, phone a friend that you can say, hey, I'm looking to buy this new car. I want to talk it through with you. Somebody that will tell you, hey, that's just an impulse buy, or that's an emotional purchase. You're having some things go wrong in your life, job-wise, so you're wanting to buy a car so you'll feel better. Somehow you need to work on execution. It's all execution. There's no secret to early retirement. It's all about execution. I thought that was interesting. Thought you would appreciate that. This is Joe out.